And nice work. Good. Loosen the body a little bit. Move side to side. Hi, Patricia. And we'll slide and slide and slide. Good, good job. Interlace your fingers, hollow out your chest. Push yourself back, drop your head, chin to chest, relax the shoulders. And lift yourself up, palms to the ceiling, grow tall. And lift your head, look at your hands. And look forward, then look down while your arms are still reaching up. And bring your arms back, interlace your fingers, and just lift them. Lift them so they're straight up here. So we're not lowering the body stays where it is. And release it. Very nice, nice work. Okay, let's go into mermaid right away. You're gonna place your right leg in the front, left leg to the side, or you can mirror me. Okay, let's grab your shin exposed leg and stretch over to that side. The other way, Patricia. Yes, 3. Yeah, we're going towards our left. 2. And 1. Now take your right elbow down and let's go over to our right side. Stay here and let's twist open a little bit. And come back. Stay here. Put your hand on your hip and push your hip back down so your butt cheek is touching the floor. And stay here. You're going to feel a little compression here. 5. Palm up, right palm up. And slowly lift yourself back up. Let's switch. Put your left leg in front, right one out to the side as well. And grab your right shin and go over towards your right side. And turn your head a little bit up. And come back in. Your left forearm goes down on the bed. Lift your arm up. It's okay if you're a little bit lifted here. I would like a straight line here. So you don't have to overly arch, just a straight line. 3, 2, 1. Put your hand on your hip and now push your butt cheek down. So you feel that little compression. You should feel a compression in here. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Nice work. Good. Okay, let's stand on our knees, and if you need to, fold your mat a little bit so you have some more padding. We're going to start with our legs a little bit wider, so it'll be a little easier for you to touch the floor. So this is an exercise that's going to open everything out. So your arms are down by your sides, and your hands and your arms are strong. And you're going to touch the mat, and you're going to touch the mat. And over. And over. 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 One more. Over. And over. Okay, so that shouldn't be very challenging. Let's bring your legs in a little more. Okay, so just enough so you have one more option to bring them together. And again, touch, and touch, and touch, and touch. So I'm going to show you sideways how it looks. So I'm not sitting back to make it easier, okay? I'm trying to stay upright, pulling everything in. One more time each side, and you really feel your waist here. And in. Okay, next one. And if you can't reach the floor, that's okay. Just go as far as you can. Bring your feet together, knees together. Everything's touching. And go over and over. And again, don't make it easier on yourself by sitting back. Okay, so we really need to stay upright. And it's a lot of work for your obliques, for your side muscles. This is what gives us that nice thin waist. And our supporting muscles, these are the muscles that hold our back in place and our hips and all our organs. Good. One more time each side. Over and over. Okay, we're gonna do a little challenge here. You're gonna put your hands on your hip and you're gonna sit to the side. And you're gonna come back up and you're gonna sit to the other side. So you're probably on your heels now, and now see if you can go to the floor. Sit on the floor, yep, a little oopsie, yeah, and come back up without using your hands, and go down, and up, and you really feel your waist here, just a couple of times, to the side, and up, one more, to the side, and up. Very good, good work. Okay, so just woke up the sides a little more. Bring your leg forward. So let's do this. Let's go back to our mermaid. Your right leg is in the front, left leg is in the back, or you can mirror me. So if you're mirroring me, it's the opposite. If you're not mirroring me, left leg to the side, right one in the front. Okay? We are going to put your right hand down. You're going to put your left hand on your left hip. We're going to swing the leg over, and we're going to push the leg back. So the leg is in the air. Swing it over, and you see why we warmed up those sides. And over. And in. I'm flexing my foot, and as I'm going here, it's as straight as my leg will go, but I'm not resting it on the other leg. And when I go back, it's also as straight as I can get it. And you're leaning here, and you can actually lean in the opposite direction, bring your butt down, and then lean and lift your butt. A couple of more times. You can actually fall in the opposite direction and bring it back. We're going to add to this one more, and over, and in, and bring it in. You know what? Let's switch sides. Let's just, I already feel the tightness in one of the sides. Okay, so left hand down, right leg is out to the side. We're going to extend it forward. You're going to lean and extend it back. Ooh, side is tougher. Extend it forward, lean back, and push it back. And extend it forward as straight as you can get it, and you can bring your butt down, and then extend it back, and straighten. Now lean in the opposite direction, and extend it back. So we're extending, we're leaning to the left. As you're extending forward, you're bringing the butt cheek down. It's a nice stretch in your left leg when you do this. And back. A couple of more times. Extend. So this is a full body exercise. And back. One more. Extend. Butt cheek down. And back. And bring it in. Good. Okay, so everything here is alive. Take the right one, put it back in front of you. Take the left one, bend it. And we're going to do the same thing we did before. And maybe first one, just put your hand down. Extend the leg forward. Extend the leg back, okay? Just to let you know what it feels like. Now, no hands here. Both hands here. Okay? So settle in here, like wiggle around, figure out where you need to be. The first one doesn't have to be big. Okay, we're going to swing the leg, and here we lean back. And then we stretch back. And we lean forward. And we stretch back. And it's tougher because you don't have your arm helping you, but your core, you're engaging your core here. And extend back in here, you're suspended in the air. A couple of more times, a lot of work for the whole body. And back. One more. Extend it forward, abdominals in. And push it back. And bring it in. That was lovely. Good job, ladies. Okay, switch. Left one in the front, right one to the back. Put your left hand down. Let's just do one or two, just so you remember what it feels like. One more. And in, okay, let's do it without arms. Now switch. If you had the right one on top, make it the left one on top now. Sit up straight, engage the core, lean back. So when I lean back, I'm on both butt cheeks. Forgot where it was. And reach forward, and then lean back. So a lot of obliques here. Try not to touch. For me, it's a little tougher here. My leg doesn't want to come up as high. And extend. And again, you know, I kind of just observe. There's nothing I can do about it. And I invite you to do the same. We don't judge it. It is what it is. And reach back. And in, but once you notice it, and next time you come back, maybe it's a little higher, then you get to see your progress. And back. One more. Extend. And come back. And bring it in. Whew, nice work, good. Open both legs and let's put everything back. And just kind of wiggle also from side to side here. Just get the sensation back into your hip flexors and into your quads. Two more. One more. And in, good. Okay, so we're gonna do like a little bit of an intense full body exercise right now. And we're gonna be using our arms. So it's, if there's any arm stuff going on, you can go right to your forearms, okay? If you wanna try with your hands, you can try with your hands. So we're gonna do this standing. You don't need to adjust your computer or your cameras because it's just, there's no need, okay? So you're just coming up to standing. We're gonna do a roll down. You're gonna use your abdominals. You're gonna use nice, you're gonna do nice form here. And just think of it doing it Pilates way. Abdominals in, feet facing forward. Your weight is on the balls of your feet. Microscopically bend your knees. Drop your head, drop your arms, and hang low here. Relax your shoulders, relax your head. Just settle in here, move around, maybe something clicked or shifted into place, relax the shoulders. Okay, we're gonna walk forward into a plank, and again, if this bothers your arms, you can go here right into a forearms, or stay here. And we're gonna stay here. If you're on your hands, I invite you to do one push-up, and walk it back. Soft knees, and roll yourself over. And come back up. Two more times. Inhale. Exhale. Roll down from your midsection. Just collapse your upper body. Let your head rest. Bend the knees just so they're not locking. Walk it forward into a plank. And if you want a push up, and walk yourself back up. Soft knees. Round over. One more. Abdominals in, soften your knees. Walk it forward. Now, if it's hard for you to, you can also walk on your knuckles. And you can also walk on your forearms. You know, if you're on your forearms, you can't do a push-up here. Or you can just kind of lift up and bring it down. Lift up and bring it down. Okay? And let's walk ourselves back up. Any way you want on your knuckles. And slowly bring it up. And rest a little bit. Very nice. Okay, now we're going to do something similar, but we're not going to walk our arms. We're going to walk out our arms, but we're going to use our legs to create the movement. So same idea as before. You go to your arms here, and you stop somewhere in like down dog position, and you walk your legs in. 1, 2, 3, wherever you are, and then try to keep the legs straight and walk it back. 1, 2, 3, and walk it forward. 1, 2, 3, and walk it back. 1, 2, and 3. And let's come into a plank, and we're going to point the heels. So point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. One more, point, flex. Bend your knees. Sit back into child pose and turn your palms up and rest. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Good. Excellent. Now, we are going to add on here. You're going to go on your forearms, and we're going to do a little twist here. Great for your waist. Right here. Straighten your legs, and twist, and twist, and twist, and twist, and twist, and twist, 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 twist. 2 more, twist, twist. 1 more, twist, and twist, and sit back into child pose. 3 more. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And rest. Nice work. Very good. Okay, so we'll leave the upper body alone a little bit. Let's go into our abdominals. So let's grab a ball and a circle. So today we're going to use the circle as we used the chair a couple of days ago. So you're going to press your legs against the circle. So we're like this, okay? And you're gonna put the circle on the ground. The top of the circle is up, and you can't, here, let me go this way. So we're right here. Okay, and press the circle open. It's not here to work your legs, it's here to give you resistance. Okay, and let's go back and come back in. So the legs are slightly bent. The back side of my circle is down, the front side is forward, and it's right by my ankle bones. And as I lean back, I press the circle open, and it helps me come back up. So it's like a spring. Jeanette, I love it. I have 2 views of you. It's like I'm right there. And down. And up. Good. I see you all on a big screen. All looking really good. Nice sequence. And in. And I know the ones that are not in camera, I know you're there too. Thank you for being here. And down. And up. 2 more. Keep opening the circle, and just realize that the circle really serves as a way to hold you in place. Down, up, and try to get the lower back down. Go a little lower. Straighten your legs a little more. They're almost too bent. Yes, good. And place them open, and now stay down. Lower back touching, maybe not. Arms up. 1, 2, stay in there. 3, 4, keep opening. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and rest. Nice work. Excellent. Good. Okay, we are going to do this again. You're going to go all the way down. All the way down. Lift your arms overhead. Give yourself a big stretch. Knees are slightly bent. Heels are pressed into the mat. Knees are open wide. And we're not coming all the way up. We're coming halfway up here. And your circle is going to reach towards the ring and go. Exhale. 1, 2. Keep opening the legs. 3. Press against the circle. 4, 5. Exhale. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up a little higher. 11, 12. Back ribs off the mat. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Hold it up. Come up a little higher. And bring it down. Put the circle behind your head. Bring the legs in. And let's take a little breather here. Arms down by your side. So my legs are, I still have the circle around my ankles. I'm a little bit above the ankle bone just for comfort, whatever you want. So just make sure you're comfortable. It's not pressing into your skin. I don't mean comfort in terms of lack of work. Bring your arms down by your side. Lift your pelvis and bring it down. Lift your pelvis, bring it down. Exhale. If this bothers your back or bothers your neck, you can take the ball out. Lift the hips high. Because your head is lifted, you're limited how high you can go. 10 more. And here your upper ribs, your ribs in your upper back are on the mat. 4 more. Keep opening the circle. 3 more. 2 more. Hold it. Lift up high. 3, 2, 1. Now get a little closer to your butt. Go on your tippy toes. Keep your tush up. Heels down, heels up. Heels down, heels up. The tush stays up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Walk your feet forward so you're able to keep the feet still on the mat, but it's your furthest position. Let's take the ball out again and let's do some oblique work. You're going to lift up. First, just lift yourself up into your highest position. And then we're going to go side to side. So I'm not going up and down. And I'm not really twisting. I'm just letting my arms kind of lead. And I stay up as high as I can. I'm looking at my circle, kind of ignoring what the ball is doing, and opening my legs. 10 more. 9, 8, lower back is on the mat. 7, 6, reach the arms. 5, try to touch the heels. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put the ball behind your head and bring your heels a little closer to your butt. Turn the feet out. So I'm in a V position right now. My feet are turned out into a V. The circle is actually touching my tush. Arms down by your side. Lift. On your lift, open the circle even more. And we're going to keep the tush up and we're going to pulse. 1, 2, stay up high. 3, 4, open the knees wide. Jeanette, wider. 10 more. 9, go higher. 8, squeeze the tush. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, open, come up a little higher, and bring it down. Nice work, good. Let's take the ball. Well, actually, if you're comfortable, keep the ball. If you're not, we can take it out. We're gonna go into 90 degrees. Flex your feet, turn your feet out, and let's pulse it open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Open your arms out to the sides. Let's drop the legs and take your top leg and pull yourself back up. Drop the legs over to the other side. The top leg pulls you back. So I want to say that the bottom leg is just opening the circle, but it's not helping come back up. You're taking it with you, like you're hooking it with you. Over to the other side, the top leg brings it in. You can keep your legs bent here as well. And in, I don't want the work to come from just trying to keep the legs straight. I want it to be about your back. So drop, and then the top leg takes the bottom leg for a ride. 1 more over, bring it in, back to center, straighten your legs. This one's a little tougher. If you want, take the ball out, or maybe hold the ball with your hands. And we're gonna open the circle, and we're gonna take it into a circle and stop. Reverse the circle all the way around, maybe a little bit lower, and stop. And reverse. You can do this with your legs bent as well. And reverse. It's a little tougher with straight legs. Make sure the circle is pulled apart. So what I'm feeling is like my legs are getting longer. One more. And finish the set wherever you think you started. Bend your knees and bring it down. Nice work, excellent. Okay, let's bring the legs into a tabletop. Open your feet into a nice V, holding the ball, and we're gonna push away and bring it back in. I'm actually, don't do it on the side, I'm just well, we're all gonna do it on the side, but in a minute, I'm just showing you where we are. Extend and bend. Lower back needs to touch here. So that's why I kind of like the ball here. It's like your abs are working anyway. 3. So you're trying to push those legs away and bring them back while the circle is engaged. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Rest. Now we're going to go to the side where everyone's going to the right. Direct your body to the right and extend the circle. 1, same exercise. Heels towards each other, feet to the side. 3, 4, don't bounce back and forth. Stay turned. 5, so it's like you're on one hip. 6, on one glute. 7, keep opening the circle. 8, my top leg, my left leg is pulling a little harder. 9, 10, go back to the center, find your lower back, flip over to, put your weight on the left one, bend and straighten and push away. 1. If you want to make this a little more challenging, lower the legs. 2, 3, but don't roll back and forth onto the right glute. 5, or only on the left side. 6, and the right leg is a little more active. Or think of them as like opposite magnets pulling in opposite directions. Let's go 4 more. 3 more, so a little oblique work here. 2 more. And 1 more. Come back to center. Bring your feet down. Walk them. Actually, let's pull them in. Give yourself a little stretch here. Rock back and forth. And 1, bring your legs down and walk them away. And let's do a little more upper body abdominals. So we're going to take it around the world. You're going to come up. You're going to go around and bring it in. Everything to the right. To the right. Keep your lower back down. But you want to get your ball over your knees. So you got to move your legs a little bit. Reach over the knees. 2 more. When you go to the side, don't rush. Make it really to the side. 1 more. Over to the side, opening the legs and in. A lot to think about. Reverse it. Over to the side. So I'm making sure I stay on the bed as much as I can with at least one side. 3, try to get over those knees. 4, 2 more. 5, open those knees. 1 more. And 6, and put your head onto the ball. Open your arms and rest here a little bit. You can pull your knees in so your lower back is nice and flat here. Whew. Very nice. Okay, let's bring our legs up again, and we're going into some leg work. So I'm back to pushing my legs open. You can take the hands under the ball, like a pillow, and we're going to bend the knees and bring them back up. So notice I'm not letting my knees go in. My knees are tabletop right here, and we're straightening and bending while I'm trying to open the circle. Very important. Turn your feet out and push it open. And actually, let's put our hands here. Forget your hands behind your back, behind your head. Push your legs away and don't let them come in. Try to press the lower back into the mat. Patricia, bring the arms a little lower. It could be on your thighs. Yeah. And push, and feel how strong those quads are. Feel how they're responding to the movement. The knees are wide, the feet are wide. 5 more. Let them burn. 4, Jeanette, push them away. Opposite of what you're doing, push them away. Yes, 3. Press the lower back down. 2, keep opening the circle. 1, and rest. Woo. Nice work, very good. Let's take the ball out, put it on the side somewhere, and since we're so used to being up here, bring your tabletop, your legs, straighten them up, flex your feet, arms down by your side, and we're not kicking up, we're just folding, we're just loosening the back. And think of this as like half a boomerang. So just drop and down, and drop, roll it towards you. Don't let your abs get involved yet. Just lift the tush, a little bit rocking. 2 more, and 1 more, and rest. Good. Now we're gonna incorporate the core here. So I have you do this so you don't do it as an exercise. So that was a way to stretch out your back and prepare it. Next exercise, and it may look the same, but the energy is completely different. Find your hip bones, touch your hip bones. The hip bones are what's coming up, okay? Arms are down, hip bones. Hip bones are shooting up to the ceiling. Yes, you're still lifting your butt, but I don't want you to think of lifting your butt. I want you to think of pushing your hip bones to the ceiling. It's all about how you perceive things. That's the message your body gets. Maybe you would do it exactly the same way if you were trying to lift your butt. But for today, just for the sake of doing something different, think hips up to the ceiling. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Oh, nice work. Good. Very good. Let's take your circle. Place your head inside the circle here. And it's tricky where to keep it. I just don't want it under the neck. I want it on the part of your head that protrudes the most towards the back. You can grab it here, you can grab it here. I don't want the arms to participate too much. Bring the soles of the feet together. We're in a goddess pose. Your lower back is not coming up. That's why you're in this position. It's impossible to get it up here. Okay? And lift yourself up. 1, try to look at your feet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See if you can come up a little higher. 10, 9, less down, more up. 8, 7, 6. Look at your feet. If it's easy to look at your feet, move them in a little bit. 5, 4. So you got to come up a little higher to see them. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Nice work. Okay, back to a little bit of quad work. Take your legs out. We're going to tabletop your right leg. Do the same leg as me. Right leg in a tabletop, the other one's down. Press the circle. There's a spot here next to your knee. Between where your knee and your thigh connect, there's a little dent there. Press the circle into that dent, and we're going to extend the leg as you lift up and go back down. And push 2 and in. So my knee lands at the same height as the other knee. So yours should too. So it changes the exercise. 4 more. 3 more. You can also hold your head up with one hand. 2 more. Hold it up. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Okay, find that spot again where your thigh and your knee connect. Okay, wedge your circle in there. And we're going to push it away. And they meet on the same level, the knees. And bring, they don't have to touch. 2, 3, 4, 5. You can hold your head. 6, 7, 8, 9, Okay, we're going to go a little bit into more abdominal work and hamstrings. Bring the circle to the outside of your legs again. We're going to flex our feet. If your back is a little funky, put your hands under your tush. And then we're gonna lower. 3, opening the legs. 2, 1, and lift it halfway up. Maybe not even 90, maybe a little bit of a smaller angle. 3, 2, 1, up. If you don't think you need your hands, take them out and see if the exercise still works for you. 3, 2, 1, up. What the hands do is they make you a little less responsible for your lower back. But I kind of like the idea of knowing that you're checking with your lower back the whole time, and maybe make the angles, maybe make the movement a little smaller. Your lower back's got to touch. 2 more. And up. 1 more. Down and up. Bend your knees and rest. Good. Okay, let's throw in some inner thigh work. I prefer to use the ball for this. If you want it a little harder, you can use the circle. I don't like the way the circle feels, so I'm going to stick to the ball. Bring the ankles in between bring the ball in between your ankles. And we're going to start with a tabletop position. You can put your hands wherever you want. Now, you see I'm in a very much even here. My feet, my hips, my knees, I'm pretty much in like a good squat position. And I'm going to squeeze my heels. 1, 2, squeeze my ankles. 3, 4, I'm squeezing the ball. 5, without opening it. 6, 7, Jeanette, parallel the feet. Every little thing makes a difference here. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Keep that tension and let's straighten and bend. 2, you can bring the heels all the way to your tush. 3, 4, keep squeezing the circle. 5, the ball. 6, lower back touching. 7, 8, squeeze the ball. 9, 10, hold it up. Just the right leg squeezes the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, left one strong. 5, 6, 7, 8, go 15, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, just one leg. 17, 18, 19, hold it. Bend your knees, rest. Let your back rest a little bit. Now straighten the legs again. You can be here in a tabletop as well. I just don't want you here. It's too much stress for the back, okay? So either here or here. And let's go. Left leg presses against the right. The right one is a wall. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeezing the left. 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend both legs and rest. Walk the feet so close that your ball is squished and bring it close to your tush. Arms down by your side, and we're gonna lift and lower the pelvis. 2, go high. Push the knees down. 3, so the movement comes from me pushing the knees away versus just up. Push the knees away. 5, like this. 6, swish the energy into your knees. 7, 8, 9, 10, hold it up. Heels up, down. 2, down. 3, 4, 5, 6, squeeze the ball. 7, 8, 9, it's like a rest, but not really. 10, and bring it back down. Tabletop your legs, grab the back of your head. Here, let's turn the feet into a V. Make sure your ball is secure. Lift your head up high and push away and pull it in. Exhale as you push the legs away. Squeezing the ball. 4, 5, come up a little higher. 6, 45 degrees the legs. 7, 8, 9, 10, and bring your head down and down. Okay, remember around the world. First, we're going to warm up by dropping to the right. Drop both legs to the right, knees bend. And use the bottom leg, the right leg, to push the ball back to the center. Bend the legs, drop to the left. Use the left leg to push your whole shape back up. One more time, try doing it with straighter legs or straight legs. Drop over. Your right leg pushes both legs back to the center and drop to the left. Take your time. And the bottom leg pushes your legs back in. Okay, let's do this. Hold your head or hold the mat and take it into a big circle. Take it all the way around and hold it again. If your back is not happy here, you can put your hands under your butt and take it around and in. And if your back is okay, then just keep your hands by your side and be honest with yourself. Your lower back needs to touch the whole time. So maybe if you go too low, your lower back doesn't touch. Okay, so let's make this a little bit easier on the back. Grab the back of your head and circle it around and in, just so you acknowledge that the lower back is down. One more each side. Make the circle a little smaller in this angle. One more. And bring it down. Nice work, excellent. Okay, take your circle, take your ball, sorry. Turn to your side and then turn to your stomach. And let's go down here. We're going to work the hamstrings and the glutes. First, let's wake up our upper and lower body. Put your hands here in the opposite direction. And roll yourself up, squeezing the legs and pressing the top of your feet into the mat and down. Okay. Okay, Patricia, take care. And lift and down. And lift and down. Couple of more. Lift and down. One more. Lift and down. Very good. Okay, put the ball on the side. Put one hand over the other. Okay, but once you see the exercise afterwards, one hand on top of the other and your forehead down. And you're going to pick up both legs. Lift and lower. Hips are pressed into the mat. Lift and lower. And lift and lower. Forehead down on your hands. Lift and lower. It's important here to relax the chest and the shoulders. And just the legs, as if nothing else can move. 4 more. Squeeze the tush. Legs are strong. 3 more. The firmer they are, 2 more. Easier it is to lift them. 1 more and in. Sit back into child pose. And let's give that lower back a break. Stretch. 3, 2, 1. Turn your palms up here on your elbows just to rotate those shoulders. Forehead down. And 1. Very nice. Nice work. Let's go back down onto our abdominals. Let's work the back of the legs. Take your ball. Wedge it into your knee. Back of your knee. And we're going to lift and lower. Lift, lower. 2. Squeezing the ball, that's the work. 3. Don't worry about how high you lift. 4, 5, 6. Squeeze the ball. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keep your thigh down and just squeeze the ball now. 1, 2. Pump it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going for 15, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Hold strong. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. And switch legs. Wedge the ball into your knee. Okay, and let's lift and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, squeeze it, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the thigh down, so just squeeze the ball. 1, 2, try to touch the heel to your butt. 5, 6, 7, 8, let it burn. 9, 10, all hamstring. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, hold, and bring it down. Take the ball out, put the ball down, sit back into child pose. And we're just gonna take this one more position. Lie down on your back, put both feet on the ball. This way we can finish the series using this equipment. Arms by your side, up, over, wherever you want them. Get comfortable on the ball. This is tricky. We're gonna lift the tush and lower. 2, lower. 3, 4, squeeze the thighs, makes it easier. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Push the ball away. We're going to pull the knees in and lift your butt. So pull it in, lift, and push away. Pull it in, lift, and push away. It's tough. Pull it in, lift, push away. 2 more. Pull it in, lift, push away. Lift the butt, pull it in, lift, and push it away. Whew, nice work, good. Turn to your side and push yourself up to sitting. Very nice. Okay, so we did some push-ups earlier. I want to do some tricep work. So we're going to use the circle. No, let's use the ball. Okay, sit with your legs crossed. Take the ball and squeeze it with both hands. Bring it back here and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. Elbows close to your head. Elbows close to your head, Jeanette. 8, 9, 10. Hold it here. Yeah, cup your head with your arms if you can. Bend, straighten. Bend, straighten. 3, 4. It's the only way your triceps will work if you keep your elbows quiet. Don't let them move around. 6. They're just bending and straightening. 7. Elbows closer to the head. Armpits exposed. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice, nice work. Now bring it here. Squeeze the ball and lift, lower. 2, lower. 3, 4, squeeze. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it up and squeeze the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it and bring it in. Nice work. Open the feet about the width of your mat. Take the ball and roll it forward. And 1. Good. Okay. Put the ball in between your ankle bones. Put your hands right here. We're going to just hold the ball in its place. And we're going to come up into reverse plank and hold here. Jeanette, go on your elbows. Go here. Go here and lift it up. Both of you can, yeah. And hold. 3, it's a nice shoulder opener. 2. And bring it down. Nice work. Excellent. Good. All right. I want to stretch the front of our body a little bit. So let's do this. Go to your side. Take your right, so my right leg is on the top, and bring the heel towards your butt and hold that stretch. Push your body forward and try to lean forward. 3, 2, 1. Now extend the leg so it pulls on your shoulder. So the leg is trying to get away and I'm trying to keep it in. 3, 2, 1. And just bring it up and give it a nice stretch. If you want, you can use your circle to pull it in. 3, 2, and hold, hold, hold. Excellent. Same idea, drop it down in front of you as high up as you can. 3, 2, relax the shoulder, and 1. Very good. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Bend your knees. And again, if you can't, well, not again, if you can't reach, you can always use the circle to pull yourself back a little bit. Okay, you can, and if you're flexible, you can use it like this. So pull it back, 3, 2, 1. And you can open your arm here and let the shoulder be pulled by your leg. Oh, I like this more with the circle. Good. Bring the leg up and hook your elbow over and think of pulling your butt down. And drop the whole thing to the front and pull the leg towards your face. And come back. Very good, good job. Come up to sitting. Open the legs to the width of your mat. Put the circle in front of you as far as you can and let it help you with the stretch. And reach forward. Put your weight on the circle. Let yourself get heavy. And come back in. Put the circle in front of you. Put your left hand on top of the circle. Take your right one. Twist both butt cheeks down and look at your right arm. 3. Keep twisting. 2. Push down on the circle. 1. Come back. Bring your right hand on the circle. Move it away from you to give you length and twist. Twist. Open the left a little more and bring it in. Very good. Put one foot on top of the other and you can use the circle to pull yourself in. Oh, this is so good. And pull it in. Bottom leg, make the bottom leg longer. And we have it on the ball of our foot. And pull, pull, pull. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's get creative here. Take your left hand, hook it inside or hold it, and we're going to open, so this goes over to your left and the right arm goes back. And come back. Good, switch. Pull the leg in. And hook either your right elbow or your right hand in and twist. So what you want this leg to travel over to the opposite side. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice, nice work, good. Put your circle on the side, come back to the center, and just stretch out the triceps real quick. Take your right arm, bring it over to your left shoulder. Take your left hand over that elbow and push your head back. And take it over to the left side. 3, 2, 1. Come back center. Take your left hand, tap yourself on the right shoulder. Take the right arm over your left elbow. Push your head back and then over to the right. So it really gets that upper back. Very nice, nice work. Excellent. Roll your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 3, 2, and 1. Both hands onto the right, onto the left leg. Look over your shoulder, eye level. Just turn the head. Let your hands create a little bit of a twist. Come back. Both hands onto your right leg. Use it as resistance and turn your head and your body a little bit. 2, 3, eye level. 2, and 1. Good. Let's take a deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale. Again. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath in. Inhale. And exhale, and give yourself a hug. Don't always hug the same way. Maybe the other arm on top, and squeeze yourself tight. And just acknowledge yourself for being here and giving yourself this hour. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Nice to see you all. We had a big class today. Wonderful. Thank you.
Wow.